Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phantasy Star 3. We're still trying to progress through this dungeon to try to get to the rocket that we need to get to in order to actually get to our next destination. Also apologizing there if you hear my chair squeaking, so we're just gonna keep on moving. Just keep on trucking through this dungeon. Now, like I said before, for the last part, for this dungeon, there's gonna be a lot of twists and turns. There's gonna be a lot of dead ends that you're gonna go to. Just if you accidentally go to a dead end, just make sure you do a little bit of backtracking, take another path, and just keep moving forward. I mean, in this area, in this underground dungeon, there's gonna be a lot of underground dead ends per se. So what happens though is you see that little at the southwest corner there, you see that gray pot of boxes there, or that gray square of boxes there before we get attacked by these enemies here. That's actually where we want to be at. When we actually get close to there'll actually be a person there, and you actually need to have I believe it's called either Power Ruby or Power Topaz that you got from Aladdin when you had to go to Sari. You have to actually get that first before you go take care of this area. So all you have to do is that once you see that, you're very, very close to getting to the end of where the rocket is. Where the rocket pack is. I mean, rocket ship is for right now. Also apologizing there if you heard my chair squeaking there. But once you get to here, start heading down south. You want to talk to this person there. Talk to him. He says, "You are the first people to visit. The power of Topaz proves your courage and worth. Now find out about the truth about the world you live in. This is actually where you're gonna need to get the power Topaz, and you need to go to Aladdin. And you have to make sure you have the power Topaz before you do this. If you don't, you won't be able to progress further." So once you walk past them, just go down and then take the path to the east, and then you'll find the rocket, hop onto the rocket, and then we'll move on to the last dungeon of the game to take on the final boss of chapter 2. So once you see the rocket, go ahead and hop on it. You see a whole bunch of scenes that is flying off. It keeps on flying as you see outside. Then you're in space. It says, a voice speaks, "Know your truth at last. Know the true world at last. It is a giant spaceship built by our ancestors." So you kind of find out the world you live in is a giant spaceship. And now you're approaching satellite, which is actually going to be the final dungeon. So next time on Phantasy Star 3, we're going to tackle the final dungeon, and we're actually going to stop the cyborg threats. This is Ryu here. Later. Hope everybody enjoyed.